everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So I've been busy, been streaming most of this, and I've got some replay mod footage, but this is an iron farm. I have a leak, I guess you could call it. My suspicion is that he's spawning somewhere over here. I'll need to cut this hill down some, but this is Logical Geek Boy's super simple iron farm. Anyway, it still works in 120. I just have a spawning issue. Everything else I think should be correct. These are all stairs and slabs, and from my understanding, they're not spawnable. I've got buttons on all the stuff that could be spawnable. We're going to go through the replay mod footage together and see where he spawned. Okay, so here's my replay mod cache right now. See, I've been pretty busy, and I've also been streaming some of this, but honestly, I decided to see what the fuss was about with the whole Pal World thing, and I got really distracted with my streams. I had originally planned to get this video out sooner, but I got distracted by Pal World. Let's see if we could figure out where this guy's been spawning. We'll speed it up. Suspicion is he's going to spawn somewhere over here. So it there it is. Yep, I knew it. Okay, so we just need to tear this hill down. Guess I should also mention that I've been testing out a new audio setup with not the hardware, but all the configurations with OBS. I've mostly in the past been relying on post-production to get my audio sounding the way it does, but I've decided to give like the filters in OBS a try. So I've got amplifying the audio and adding a noise gate and noise suppression. So I'm hoping that it's good enough to where I don't really have to mess with it in post that much. So we'll see. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, so check it out. Mr. Pugh came out with the new Emerald Tools update for 1.20.1. So we now have access to all these different tools. And honestly, this kind of changes the flow of the whole episode. I wasn't expecting this. I actually thought that this episode wasn't super salvageable because I thought I had a lot of footage, and it turns out I didn't have very much footage at all. By the way, I'm messed with the audio configuration again in OBS. So since we're already winging it this episode, I'm gonna experiment a little bit with the audio just to see what sounds better. Anyway, we'll have to check out the Emerald Tools mod. We have hacksaws, 3x3 picks, hammers, the tree axes, different kinds of bows and armor and all that. I think the amethyst armor is actually the best armor in the game. Yeah, because it's pretty beefed out. Anyway, you saw I built this, dug this hole. It's a pretty crazy hole. It's going to be where all the vanilla farms are automated with create. Here is the 3-tier storage system. This is going to be the end. overworld, nether. So we need to see what kind of chests those are that I need to get. What type of wood, I mean. I think it's some glow. There's the end lotus, and I want to say there's a mushroom I still need to get. Jelly shroom. I think that's what I'm missing. Jelly shroom and end lotus. So maybe we put together some emerald tools just to get a little crazy. If I could remember where I put everything. Oh, I bet it's out here. So here's some diamonds. There's some emeralds. Got plenty of emeralds. Do I have amethyst somewhere? Maybe I haven't gotten any amethyst yet. This may be overkill, but it's worth it. So, if I remember correctly, if it's still the same, whenever you make a amethyst pick, it comes with silk touch. You can make a hammer, excavator. Of course, I don't have any room for all this stuff. Then you can do a tree axe. And of course, the paxel. You just make a pick, a regular axe, and a shovel. Put your sticks in there. The pick is the back piece. The shovel's the middle. There you got your paxel. So that's cool. Of course, it removes the silk touch, but that's alright. That's 5. Yeah, so this is still probably... The ruby tools are still probably better. Let's go ahead and make the armor. And I would want to get it all enchanted, of course. It's pretty good. And the armor toughness is better on the ruby armor, but the knockback resistance is better on the amethyst. This would probably be good for a dragon fight or something. Let's just see how we look here. Check it out. This is why this is one of my favorite mods. Just think you get some efficiency on this, and whew, you can really cause some damage. Okay, so we need to go to the end. So before actually going to the end, I decided to enchant some of my gear that I just made. And so I traded with some villagers, got some levels, and put a few enchants on a couple pieces of armor until I got bored and finally decided to go to the end. Okay, so we're looking for jelly shrooms and end lotus. So I'm thinking the umbrella jungle is where we're going to want to look for the jelly shroom. And I think the end lotus would be in a mega lake area. Guess we could also try the foggy mushroom land if we don't find any umbrella forest. This one's actually closer, I think. And there's got to be a mega lake somewhere, right? There it is. Seems very far away. Oh, here we are. Jelly shroom log. Are these what grow into... Wonder if these grow into the jelly shroom. Here we are. Okay, so this one will take a bit more time, but we can manage. Okay, I think that's plenty. Okay, so we're on our last rocket. I don't know if I'm going to be able to reach that, but luckily we have this shulker here. He's gonna hit us, or himself, with a bullet. Maybe we can float on up. Come on. Nice. And we're off. Let's go ahead and craft them, actually. So I was thinking this. Yeah, and we're done. Well, not really, but we can start sorting everything. I'd really like to be able to finish this. I need to AFK at the iron farm and get more iron for hoppers. And I need to figure out how I'm going to connect this conveyor belt system up to everything. I'm going to go AFK for tonight, and I will catch you in the next clip. Alright. So this should be more than enough iron for now. Okay, so this is going to be probably a tedious bit. So instead of including this in the video, I'll probably stream it, and I'll just get back with you in the next clip. Well, hello there. So after a couple of streams and time lapse, this is where we're at. I like the shape of the roof, the way it turned out. I'm not entirely sure, because the goal was to not dwarf my windmill, and it kind of did anyway, but we'll see. I'll add some detail to it, and we might just have to move the windmill. I don't know. This is kind of ridiculous. So I do like the color palette and everything, and I'm not done yet, don't worry. Make it look more supported and everything. And I still gotta finish this bit here. Not quite sure what I want to do. Anyway, got mostly sorted. Everything's almost got its place. We've got the conveyor belts running all the way through this guy. And all that's really left is to detail this and, well, finish it and detail it, and that's about it. Over here I was thinking about this, making a stairwell right here, like kind of tucked in as a hidden sort of way down. Or not hidden, but as a sort of inconspicuous way down here, which I thought might be cool. Gotta cover this thing up, which we can totally do that actually. I think we start with jungle. So it'd be like this. Then next would have birch, which I don't have on me. But and birch, then acacia, and then the sakura, and then a strip of bone slabs in the middle. That should cover this up just fine. And then we'll change this wall up a little bit and add a door to our tunnel area. We'll decorate this little rear access, and I need to figure out what I'm going to do about accessing, like the maintenance access. I might tuck it in the corner, or corners have like some scaffolding going all the way up. That might be fine. These chests here are just the overflow stuff right now. I haven't got a place for them yet. I'm probably going to wind up redesigning how this is sorted, because I need a place for everything that we have in those chests. I'm going to call it here. This might be a short episode, I don't know. It was the footage I started with came out to about 5 minutes when I got down to it, the usable footage. So hopefully got enough for, at least 20 minutes or so of content. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and mess with this a bit off camera, so there's no pressure. I might stream it, I don't know. But I gotta end this episode somewhere, so if you enjoyed this video, leave a comment or a like down below, and if you'd like to see more content like this in the future, consider subscribing. It would really help the channel out a lot, and I would really appreciate it. Anyway, until next time, bye!